Good morning. I hope you're having a great day today. I'm spending the day in my shop, just having some coffee. I decided I wanted to do a little review on two impervial products. We got two impact guns here, one from Milwaukee, one from DeWalt. Nobody's ever really explained them the way that I'm about to, so stick around. Today I'm going to even include a little power test. We're going to see which one adds up better. Before we get into any testing, let's talk about what kind of products we have. I'll start with the Milwaukee. This is Milwaukee Fuel Brushless. This is a 1/4-inch hex impact driver. And I'm also using the battery that came included with the product. This cost me about $159. This battery is an M12 XC 4.0. I don't know if you can see that in there or not, but you know, as far as functionality, it's got 3 different settings on the top here. You got 1, 2, 3, and then you got a little drill mode on there. I don't know if you can see that or not. But we'll be testing them on all 4 options to see how they go. It's got a little light on the front, so that way you can see what you're doing in dark spaces. Pretty typical of a drill, of an impact gun. Now, I've used this a lot. I don't know if you can tell, but I've been using this for a little over a year now, and I'm very satisfied with this. Not just because I'm a Milwaukee guy either. It's really a true test of angsty. I have this one I've had for a while myself, and I've used that too. And over here, we have the DeWalt 20-volt max brushed cordless impact driver. It's also a 1/4-inch. And I got the 20-volt XR 5AH. I don't know if you can see that there. And this just clicks in like that. There's reverse and forward. Obviously has little lights just the same, but this one does not have anywhere on it a way to change the speed. It's unfortunate. But the cool thing that I do like about the DeWalt batteries is this for the battery. Is this little light indicator to tell you if it's full. I do enjoy that very much. That comes a lot more standard than it does with other brands. Probably asking yourself which one's going to hold up to the bigger test or not. So I guess we better just dive right in, right, and get with it. So we'll start with the Milwaukee. I got my 4x4 here. I got a little impact driver. I'll just insert it. And we'll start here and we'll put this on speed 1, if you can see that there. And we're just going to drive this little screw into the board. As you can see, it doesn't do a very good job on 1, does it? Let's try speed number 2. Well, that does a little bit better, but it's still not as fast as we'd like it. Number 3 now. This is the highest setting it goes before drill mode. Well, that went no problem, didn't it? Now let's try it in drill mode. Yeah. Boy, I didn't like that at all. Let's try the DeWalt. Let's see how that does. Now remember, this doesn't have a setting on it. And this is a brushed. Similar, click in. Wow, and it drove it deep in. Boy, I'm impressed. This is, I think, 89 bucks compared to this is 159. Now, the batteries are bigger and the batteries do make a difference. You know, this XR battery is definitely a lot more powerful than this one over here. But I'm sure if you upgraded this, maybe you wouldn't have as much problems. I'd like to drill a whole screw in now with this one on the 3 mode, just to see how, if it can even compare. Well, I like that, but you have to have it on 3. I guess this one just stays on 3 all the time. So I'm just not convinced that DeWalt's the product. So I'm going to do a test like this with a little bit bigger. I got our 1/2-inch socket. We're going to put that on there, and we're going to start with the DeWalt. Let's just get right into it. Now I'm going to powerhouse this bad boy down. Drove it right in, no problem. Now let's see what Milwaukee does. And it's on 3. It drove it in, but at a lot slower pace. I don't know. Maybe I ought to switch to DeWalt. Or maybe it's just because this has a smaller battery. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Which one's your favorite brand? I'm a Milwaukee guy. I stick with Milwaukee just because this test failed and the DeWalt wins. That doesn't mean that there isn't a lot of factors in play. Well, there you have it, guys and gals. A review of the DeWalt and Milwaukee. I guess DeWalt wins. What a sad day. Like, share, follow. I need you here.